Okay, I finished up boring that hole, and now I'm going to, and I moved over the dimension to put my tooling ball in. And I might have to kick this up again in RPM. Should be all right. Should be okay. Just take it easy. Center drill it. Get a good center drill on here. Just want a good one that I don't give that drill a good start. All right. And try not to bang the hole when you're doing a peck drill. You don't want to come up and then bang the whole bottom of the hole. If you bang the bottom of the hole, it'll force your drill to walk off. You want to ease into it nice. If you want to keep that hole straight. You don't want to, every time you bang the bottom of the hole, if one lip on the drill happens to be just slightly longer, it'll make the drill walk off. So you don't want to, like I say, you don't want to bang it. I've seen people peck drill like this and then bang it into the bottom of the hole. Well, you know, your holes could wander off doing that. Just saying. So you don't want to do that. That's a bad practice to get into. All right. Now we'll shift to low. And the same thing with the reamer. You don't want to bang it in there. You want to ease into it and let the reamer cut. And give it a chance to cut all the way through here. I got to use that tooling hole on the bottom and the top, so that's why I want to make sure that it's straight. Well, make sure that it's the right size, that reamer cut big enough. Get a tooling ball here that I'm going to use. Perfect. Well, a little bit of a chamfer on that. All right. Now, we'll take that out. take that out, flip it up, and we got to cut a slot through here and drill and tap drill a hole through there. Tap drill size first, and then and take and deburr the back side here. Burr quicks out. And then deburr the top side here. There we go. So now we want to go right through here. Now I can do this in two different ways. First, I think I will drill the tap drill size all the way through first. And that I don't need to, I can just scribe the center, and I'll have to have a parallel under it though. Can't put it down on the bottom. But where that hole goes, I'm just going to go in the center of the block. And this is 1 inch 200, so 600 thou. Just going to make a scratch mark here. And don't worry, I'm not wrecking the end of my calipers. They're carbide tipped. That was one of the reasons why I bought carbide tipped calipers, because I'm so used to doing that. Okay, so then we're going to measure this, how close that hole is to the edge, what the edge of that hole is, and we're going to divide that in half. So it's 800, so we'll go in 400 thou. Approximately. Put a little scratch mark there, and that's what we'll shoot for. So now I need to put a parallel underneath to give myself room to have the drill come out. Okay, center drill. Put it back in high. Unlock the table and move over there. Doesn't have to be exactly on it. Pretty just close. And put this drill and reamer away. And we're going to get a number 7 drill. I don't know if it's going to be long enough to make it all the way through. It will be if I just chuck on just a little bit of it at the end here. I'll have to bring it out. I'll have to extend it after I get down in there a ways. There we go. All right. Now, we want to drill a 1/4 inch cap screw clearance hole. So, I'm going to drill it at 257. I'm not going to give it a lot of clearance. I'm going to drill it tight. And I want to go down to about the center of our bore. If it goes a little deeper, it's not any big deal because I'll have plenty of threads to put a longer bolt in. I'm just going to eyeball from the side. More. That should do it. That should do it. Now, cap screw counter bore. And 1/4 incher. We'll go down a ways with that. I just want my cap screw head to be below or flush. The height of a 1/4 inch cap screw is a 1/4 inch. All of the screws. Now, if you go with a low head cap screw, it is can't remember. I guess I only remember the 1/4 inches. Okay, so now we want to move it out and cut it with a slitting saw. So, getting my drawing all wet here and oily. Let's go print it out again. I bought a LaserJet printer a while back. Wish I'd have done it sooner. Drawings and prints print out so much faster. Naturally, yeah, I don't have color, but I don't give a rat's patootie about color because drawing black and white. But I use that, I bought it for my drawings and stuff, and works really nice. I really like it. Deburr the bottom hole here, the 1/4 inch hole coming through the bottom here. Now, set this in here. Let's get I have one set up, I believe, a wheel cutter, slot cutter. This one, and it should reach, I think. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I'm just going to eyeball it to center again, to center of the board. It's not critical. Lock her down. And I think I'll crank my knee up. I don't like extending the spindle, because all it does is put more pressure on the head of the spindle and stuff. And I'd rather have it up close. More apt to move your head too. No, I'm just looking at the side of it, and I'm thinking this cutter should probably be a wider cutter. I don't know if I have one set up. This one's a wider face. Okay, Allen wrench. Just put her in low. Ah, good. Same diameter as arbor diameter. Do I have a wider one? I have a few that got saved from the trash bin. I could put this one in there. That's a wicked looking one, huh? I don't have a key in it, so if it spins, let's see, wrong way, I want to put it the other way, so it tightens up instead of loosens up. No, I had it the right way. I had it the right way the first time. Because that way if it tries to spin, it'll just tighten up and grip it tighter. But this one I can adjust up and down and make the slot wider. It's not going to bend. It's not going to bend and follow the hole or follow the slot. It'll actually cut another chunk out of it. All right, looks good right there. Tighten this up. Tighten my quill up. And shift back to high on this one, I think. I was just looking to see if the camera was still going. Okie doke. It's a wicked cutter, but it does a nice job. And I think they ground and sharpened this tool out there and then never used it. I think I've got 2 or 3 of those laying around. All right, what do we got here? Did 1/4-inch through hole go far enough through clearance hole? I don't think it did. I think we're just a little shy. Yep. So we can fix that. Put that in here. Flip it up. Get the drill chuck back in. Crank the table back down. Oops. Sometimes wish I had a power knee where I could. I've seen people make them attachment for their drill. I was thinking about doing that, but I don't know if I want to high speed my knee down though. It shouldn't hurt anything, but you know, there's always a chance, I guess. All right, we should be close enough. See, I could have waited and drilled this hole after I slotted it. Here we go. There we go. Now it's all the way through. I don't know if my tap will reach far enough to. I have some taps here with. Well, let's just get a standard tap out. $1/4. We don't need a tap guide then. We have one here. Well, I'll get that much thread. That's plenty. I'll get this much thread. So That should be plenty. We're supposed to have a blizzard tomorrow with it was over 6 to 8 inches of snow, something like that. I don't know. Boy, this 75 or 7075 T6 aluminum taps just about as hard as as steel. I'm gonna get a different tap. This maybe it might be this tap too. There's a little. I'll get one that looks like it hadn't even been used. Yeah. This one looks like it hasn't even been used. Still taps pretty hard. Like I say, 7075 T6 aluminum. It's, you know, people say, oh, it's not strong enough, got to have cold rolled steel or whatever. I beg to differ with you. Wow. All right. Let's see if it'll clamp apart. Clamp one of the heads, cylinder heads in here.